What's up, everybody? Welcome back to A Lord of the Mysteries React Andy. Tonight on episode 9 of our little show. We don't have any chippy short today. All we got is the actual new episode. It's a 34-minute and 7-second special. I say special, but they always lit like this, giving us those chunky episodes. Last episode was the Neil stuff. The Cataclysm is coming. There is no hope. That's basically where we're at. Let's get it going in a 3, a 2, a 1. Oh, man. I am so excited for this to start, because, last episode was, more tame, right? It was kind of like we were chilling at the tavern, we are getting to know people, and then, of course, there was the action at the end. But I'm really ready for the big climaxes. I feel like some real big, world-ending, tentacle-spawning, card-throwing climaxes is where this show's gonna get really crazy, which I'm really excited for. Also, I heard that the next 3, the entire rest of the season got leaked. Interesting. Isn't that crazy? Listen, I'm caught up on the drama, you know what I mean? It's just kind of crazy that happened. So, you know, maybe I'll, you know, get a little ahead on Patreon or something. I'm just saying! Okay, calm down, Luckin. I would never break the law. Okay. Oh, also, I think Klein was about to hit up the clown track. I think he's about to clown out, which I'm really excited for that. Because I think it'll just be funny. All right. Lock in. I also like how I call him Klein usually. Acting plus potion. Oh, and he wanted to tell the squad about how important acting is, which is what he's doing right now, so that everybody stops going crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Who is that? Man, the atmosphere in this show is so good, even still. The aesthetics of the show has its own, aesthetic. What would you even call this aesthetic? It's a little steampunky. It's like a... Ooh. Okay, well, shut up whatever I'm talking about. Wait, who is that? Hello? Oh! I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of cool. Is this is he asleep right now? A little bit? Honestly, I think that's a move. Let them think that he's out here getting some play. You know what I'm saying? They'll put some respect on him. I'm trolling when I say that. Alright, lock in. Aww. I wonder if higher sequences make it more likely for you to go out of control. I'd guess yes. But yeah. Oh, you're familiar? Why does she know this? I'm glad we could be honest. That is hilarious. She's basically saying our asses are not being honest with each other right now. Let's be real. Oh my goodness, wait, why is this kind of low-key hot? Lock in. But why? Okay, so it's specifically the Holy Cathedral people that are trying to suppress that knowledge. That's really concerning. Oh, oh no, bureaucracy. It's the bureaucracy pivot. We're getting audited right now. No, I don't want to get episode 9 party. Oh, we're gonna have like a ball. That's always a really fun thing. Like a party with a bunch of like social elites or like important people, and you're trying to like schmoove around them. Is that old Neil? What's good, Junior? How you doing? How you doing after last episode, bro? He's trying to tell everybody about this right now before the guy gets here. That's hilarious. The clown principles are about to be so funny, dude. Mystery Prior Maxim. Huh. It's okay, old Neil. Alright. This guy's a big deal. You hear the music cue, bro? Oh no, and he's got a cool suit. Yeah, it's over for us. I'm gonna be straight with you. And he's got a glove. Yeah, it's over. Oh, wait. Blonde with green eyes. That's a little bit like a thing I'm trying... Oh, why are we in the torture chair? Oh, and we're strapped in. Okay, it's over. No, wait. Okay. I wonder if you need holy... Like... Because blonde hair, green eyes is the same thing as the girl from last episode. Oh, it's a big guy. The goddess... Oh, sequence 5? Okay. Calm down. The red glove is... Okay, this guy's got aura, dude. He's got his own, like, artifact. A sequence 4 demigod. They think you're a big deal, bro. Oh, he's gonna check if he's an evil spirit, probably. Oh, it's over. We are not... No, it's so over. This guy's gonna open us up, dude. Hopefully the Grey Fog gives us a protective layer. The sun doesn't count, right? I mean, because... He's clean! Are we good? Oh, look at the squad being worried about Klein. Wait, they've actually gotten so close. I passed perfectly. Okay, I think we have a buff. Because he does have a lot of secrets he's hiding, you know? Aww. He has, yeah, Klein has done that before. Not him, but yeah, you know, yeah. Never mind. Oh, why is the sword doing that? Can we see it? Ah! Holy, it's huge and it's beautiful. Oh, a quick prayer, quick oath prayer. And in my real name has some extra. Damn! That went hard! That went hard! Oh wait, I need to. That went hard, dude. Delicious. A delicious clown potion. Okay, water. Jimson weed. Sunflower. Golden cloak grass. Hemlock. Human-faced rose. I'm gonna be making this later tonight. I got you to know. A Hornacious Grey Mountain Goat. Specifically Hornacious. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna be drinking this later, dude. No banana? Really? No banana? Dang, getting respect from a sequence 5. How silly you feeling? Okay. We're in like a brain. It looks like a brain. Oh.
正式祝贺你，克莱恩·莫雷蒂，成功晋升序列8。
Alright, go get silly. Go get silly. Damn! That's my boy right there. Clown mode.
你务必要记住，意淫或者嘶喊，也许是同一途径高序列强者故意传达的恶意的内容。如果这条途径还属于某个邪恶组织，
Oh, that's interesting.
一旦被污染，极容易失控。
If there was somebody in the same pathway that was evil, we could be getting influenced by that. Okay. That makes sense that, like, certain organizations have certain, like, things, certain pathways that they, like, really, like, hold. It makes sense that this is, like, the mechanic in which they can hold something. Ooh! He's immediately flexing. Okay. She's the goat. Oh, fix it for him. Nah, I tried. Okay, so we can like predict things now. That's kind of a weird thing for a clown to be able to do. But okay. He just trolled them. Look over there, guys! Nothing like, what are we doing? He just gotta go like, tricked you! And then boom, that's it. Whoa! Oh, the playing cards. We know that from episode 1, the intro. He was throwing them shits. Oh, right now it's just paper, but he's gonna be doing that with cards. He's a cardomancer. Yep, there it is. And then it'd be cool if each card had a unique effect based on what card it was. You know what I mean? Okay, old Neil is straight up dying. I'm gonna be real. He has coughed like 4 times this episode. It's over for old Neil. Is O'Neill cursed? Hello? What a guy, bro. Honey glazed barbecue? O'Neill, you treat me. Oh, frick. Okay, I was about to say, was that from only from the real world and he just self-reported? I say real world, I mean, you know, Earth. You should be drinking beer like a real man. Okay, O'Neill. Go watch your football. True, yeah, him saying my treat is a little crazy because he do be out there getting that coin. Putting things on other people's tabs. That means he probably thinks he's dying because then it's like, what do you have to save the money for? That could be an idea, maybe. And Loki, well, I said Loki. Heike, he's dying right now. Let's be real. All right, everybody, stop watching the show. We gotta read. All right, open up the book to chapter 4. Publicly acknowledges the earliest secret organization established in the 4th epoch. This is the Moses Ascetic Order. All right, let's be clear. They admired and worshipped a non-personified deity, the Hidden Sage. All things in the universe are numerological, and the Hidden Sage was the embodiment of spirit numerology. Knowledge was of utmost importance, and the Hidden Sage was knowledge itself. Its members used asceticism to counter losing control. Ooh, a specific practice to try not to lose control. I like that. I like that. They swore strict secrecy and abided to use their morals and commandments. Early ascetics were well admired by others and maintained good relationships with official organizations. After the Hidden Sage became a personified evil existence, the Moses Ascetic Order fell from grace and became an evil organization. They possessed the mystery prior pathway and have concluded upon the maxim, do as you wish, but do no harm. Okay. That's a good reminder about the Hidden Sage becoming a personified evil existence. I appreciate that. Oh, O'Neill, play your Requiem. He's playing a somber-ass song. Yo, I'm worried about O'Neill, dude. They're playing sad music. He's the last of his, like, generation, like, from all his friends. Everybody's saying we should spend more time with him. The door's left cracked. That's a cool, like, doorbell kind of system. Are you okay, O'Neill? Oh, I mean, at least we get to see his face. Yo, O'Neill, what is going on? It'd be funny if he was like, actually, I don't have enough money. That's the only reason. But no, something's definitely going on. Sorry for what? Yo, everybody's getting ready for war. Something's happening. Something's bad. Maybe he's losing control right now? Yo, why does he look like...
不是什么惊喜。我其实啊，有点不舒服。聚餐明天吧，啊，改明天。
不舒服，是病了吗？正好，我们来看看你。你没事，我们立刻就回去。
撒谎！你在撒谎！
Oh, Neil, what is that? Is that oil? Why is there blood? What did you do, old Neil?
话，你还不信吗？
He's like compromised. I don't understand how, but he's compromised. Or like in what way? Oh, is there something behind him? No, okay. This is a haunted ass house, dude. The door's opening like that. Yeah, I'm doing the special cross too. I hope we can still make it. Maybe somebody got him and that's like a doppelganger? Oh, bloody keys.
你们也看到了，我有点搞砸了。
Neil, buddy, man, what happened?
你们回去吧。
老尼尔，你先出来，让我们看看，或许我们能帮到你。
德文，你说过的，看一眼就走。
Maybe he tried to like advance or something when he wasn't ready? I don't know.
我以为大不伤害，我始终坚持着这句话。宁愿忍耐，也不会去做伤害别人的事情。我现在只有这一点小小的需求，明天就明天。
Because he's on the mystery prior path.
我知道你们说我小气，可一直以来我没有伤害过任何人，我最多就是报销了一点不应该报销的费用。我发誓，下女神发誓。
Was it like hair? What?
克莱恩，你们回去吧，明天一切就会恢复正常。
你误会了，我们认识15年了吧？我知道你没有大问题，只是生病了。我很担心你，必须要亲眼看了，才能安心。
Aww.
这不是来装。
No, you're our boy, old Neil.
真不是。
Get your booty back in gear. You're our boy. Come on.
好吧。
Is this him? Oh, there he is. Okay.
看，我真的
Okay, I thought he turned into like the hair monster. Oh, no, no, he did. It's definitely bad.
尼尔，
Oh, no.
你一直在尝试什么？
你知道了。
And maybe, I feel like he tried to jump up, or like, got influenced by other, ooh, tried to resurrect? Oh, his dead wife.
我已经找到方法，我走在正确的路上。20年前我没能拯救。
Oh, Neil.
我有足
Brother man, you're sequence 9. You do not have enough knowledge and experience. I'm sorry to say.
真是遗憾。
No, not the dead wife.
女人的格言和
What's your tech? What's the idea here? I mean, there's no way it's gonna ever work, but like, what do you... Oh, are we dreaming now? He's prying. Good question. Good question. We're losing the realist one, dude. Is this her body? I'm gonna be real with you, Neil. It ain't worth it if this is her body. Look at him trying to, like, help him out, though. He's trying to, like, calm him down. Yeah, I think he's getting influence from other people on his pathway. Yeah. Oh, Neil, no. I wonder where Leonard and the others are going. Neil turned into an Elden Ring boss. I ain't sleeping ever again! Oh no, he's a boss! No! Stop crossing yourself and run! Oh wait, no, you're the outside girl. I thought that was the inside girl. Like, girl, open your eyes. You're actively getting tentacled, okay? You're in a flesh trap now. Oh man. Old Neil is like top 4. Probably top 3, honestly. Even right now, he's trying not to hurt anyone. I wonder if there's any way to purify him. Maybe that's what they went to grab? Okay. Hope? Hope on the horizon? Maybe it's not all over? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It like teleported into his hands. Any living creature touching it loses all desires and emotions until the end of their lifetime. Trying to calm him down. Oh, icky boy. He's an archway. He's literally an archway in a house. No. Oh, Neil. We both know it ain't gonna work, brother man. Now we gotta put him down like a rabid dog. Literally the best of us, and we gotta put him down like a rabid dog. My boy. Done. You gotta. The best thing you can do for him is to take him out, bro. I think you owe it to him. Oh, he looked good in that shot, raising the gun. We lost him. Man, O'Neal was the GOAT. It really can get anybody, dude. I think it's so... No, my boy. They're hitting me with a black and white flashback arc, dude. He was literally so nice to Klein. He was so, like, welcoming. Oh no, there's like letters in there. I saw like there's a bunch of them. Maybe having to do with his wife, or maybe the recipe? Okay, the recipe. Man, half a pound of pure gold. And a large quantity of fresh blood from living people. Okay. We've kind of lost ourselves with that one. Can consider drawing my own. Oh! He wasn't gonna hurt anyone innocent, dude. Even in being a monster, he was a real one. This is so bad, bro. We lost the best one. Huh? What is that object? We're seeing like double everywhere. Is it just because everyone's crying? Idiot. Raphael, dude, this is a beautiful ass cemetery. Man, we didn't even get our restaurant dinner experience. We didn't even get the honey barbecue. Fuck. That's a nice line. I like that funeral, like him. That's actually kind of nice. I say him like prayer or statement. Kneel. Damn. Low-key, this is like a depiction of heaven here. This is kind of how I would picture a heaven. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's actually really beautiful. Oh, he's with his wife! Oh, my boy. Yeah, that's 100% what this is. If I cannot save her, then I shall accompany her. And then they hit us with the credits. And there's no after. Man, my Neil, dude. What? Okay. Man. Mystery Prior, dude. GG. I was not expecting him to die, like, at all, actually. This is really surprising to me. I don't know. Oh, I see two people there. In the red. Wait, is that Neil and his wife right there? Wait, that'd be funny. I don't think it. Maybe it's not, but now I'm just gonna see them everywhere. Because I've intentionally not tried to look at this really closely because I was told that it would like low-key spoil too much. Neil, my boy. He was kind of like the heart of the organization too. Like, everybody loved him. So they're just all gonna be miserable now that he's gone. You know? But man, it was a red flag that he was trying to give us all food, bro. And he was gonna pay for it? Yeah, that's a red flag. That ain't our Neil. Yeah. Dang, that was a really good episode, actually. I feel like last episode was a little bit like weaker because I wasn't really like sure where they were going with it. But if you see it as a lead up to this episode, then I think it makes a lot more sense. Because this was a solid episode and like very like last episode I thought was kind of the old Neil episode. Like I even titled like the video like the Neil or something. Bro, this is the one I should call the Neil. Oh man, now I gotta call it the Neil too. But yeah, no, I wanted to say though, like, dude, this is like exactly what I feel like Heaven would look like. Like, except add in rolling hills. You throw rolling hills up in this hoe, I'm there. Which there are some in the background. But like fields of grain, because grain is like growth, you know, and like fertility and like food and safety and warmth, you know? And then like beautiful clouds and yeah. Like I have a very like I don't know, it's it reminds me of what Gandalf says in Lord of the Rings about like death, this isn't the death or end, this isn't the end. Is what he says to Pippin that one time. I won't get into I won't go into it too much. Go watch Lord of the Rings. That movie's fire. Anytime I see a really good depiction of the afterlife, I always think of Lord of the Rings and Gandalf though, bro. And so that's what I was getting right here. Later, brother, man. Man. Consider drawing my own. What a real one, dude. Okay, and so, and this was from him, like the order. The ascetic order. I guess, like, he was getting talked to. Because I guess that was kind of the risk that we were introduced to this episode. Because the Giga Chad that came in. Let me grab his name. He was really cool. This guy? I like this guy. Right here. Krestet Sesamir. Goddess's Sword, Sequence 5, Spirit Warlock. Jeez, man. This guy's too much. Okay, let me put him like over here. Rip old Neil, bro. Man. Anyways. Sequence 5. This is easily the highest we've seen. And I should say Spirit Warlock on Sleepless Pathway. There we go. Gotta get our nodes situated. Alright, that's important. He's also got the Goddess's Sword. I won't worry about that. Writing that down, though. Let me pull up that thing. Ascetic. Here. So... Because Old Neil name-dropped the Hidden Sage. And they possess the Mystery Prior pathway, which I was trying to remember. I was thinking about this when everything was going wrong, but I didn't quite remember if the ascetic order did. But it says right here they possess the Mystery Prior pathway. That's why I glanced over in the middle and I said Old Neil was a Mystery Prior. It's because I was trying to remember what the organization was that had Mystery Prior, but I just didn't have it written down. Because, you know, like, the Aurora Order has the secret suppliant. Suppliant. So I'm going to real quick have... yeah. And so what probably happened to O'Neill was the risk that was being talked about from Captain right here. I mean, it's literally exactly this. Oh, no, it was actually the other guy. But... be they murmurs or cries, they could be sent to you by a high sequence beyonder of the same pathway. And so, the pathway that Neil was on was the pathway that the Moses Ascetic Order has, which means most of the high sequence people on his pathway are going to be from the evil organization that worship this evil guy. So no wonder he's going to be flipped to that, right? That's why I was saying, like, that makes it so much hard. Like, it'd be a terrible idea to be on a pathway that's full of people that are evil, because you're gonna just get influenced by them, right? And so we have a little bit of that risk with Klein because I think there's the clown guy was on our pathway in higher level, and then, you know, there's a really good chance I think there's another seer that's like high level in some of the evil place, but like for an entire organization to have a pathway, like, oh my goodness, there's no way that it would be safe to be on the secret suppliant pathway or the assassin pathway or the mystery prior pathway, because that's all just like monopolized by like certain orders. So you're just kind of cooked if they get you. Which is exactly what happened. I think they just took advantage of his weakness because he just lost his last friend. I think there's maybe even a component of like watching the people around him like rapidly improve. Like remember when it was earlier in the episode, when Klein was like he was talking about the potion, and O'Neill went like, the benefit of youth, you know, being like, you know, you're full of all this vigor and vitality, and then Old Neil's just not, like he's on his downfall, right? If only I'd met you 20 years earlier, he said to Klein at one point. And so all of that is very much like he missed his window. He's seeing somebody that's currently like at their peak and is like performing well, and then he just lost his friend, and he's being whispered to by the other people in the evil pathway. I say evil pathway in the Moses Order, which has the evil pathway, or has the pathway, and they're the evil organization. Like, of course he's gonna flip, you know. And so they just took advantage of him, is what I'm thinking, right? I think the bigger question is like, how intentional was it? Was he like targeted, and like was there like somebody whispering in his ear like purposefully, or was it more just like the environment? Like this right here. Was it more just like the environment was risky and then he was at a weak point and so he cracked? Or was he purposefully targeted in order to weaken the Nighthawks? Because it could honestly very well be both, or either, I mean. Yeah. And so I guess this was just his form of losing control. But man, even when he loses control, he does it like the GOAT. Yeah. He was playing the piano with his flesh. Like, and I don't mean his hands. He was playing it with, like, his flesh, like, the gore puppetry, dude. Like, Neil! Play with your hands! Okay. Any living creature that touches peaceful hair strands without protection will lose all desires and emotions until the end of their lifetime. That's a crazy statement. It sounds like it just, like, nullifies... I wonder if this is translated properly. End of their lifetime? Forever? Are you telling me, like... If I get that shit wrapped around me, I just never feel things again? Or, like, am, like, muted for the rest of, like, my existence? You know? Assuming it's correct, assuming this is a proper translation and, like, how it actually works, then Captain bringing this out and using it on Neil was him signing his death warrant a little bit. Being like, I'm gonna use this thing that'll bring him peace in his last moments. It'll last till the end of his lifetime, but I'm not planning for his lifetime to last. You know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of the energy that... could have been happening here. And so they brought in like the most peaceful way to like put somebody down, out of respect for Old Neil. Shout out my boy Old Neil. Man, him begging for it, like I'll just leave, I'll go do my own thing, let me give this a go, like I promise I can make it work, like please, I don't want to hurt anybody, I never plan to hurt anybody. And I believe him. I don't think he would. I think he would have drawn his own blood. I think that's what he was doing in here. My old Shmuel, bro. Frick, man. And then everybody's crying, and he's literally a goopy archway. God damn it, Neil! Yeah, this was really sad. This was probably the saddest moment of the entire show so far, dude. For me. And probably, I would even say probably the most emotional moment that I've had. You know, because most of the show, I've really enjoyed the lore and, like, the excitement of, like, the fights. You know, I feel like they're very, like, complicated, and we're just seeing the beginning of that because we're still in like the early game, I feel like. But I really like a nuanced and like interesting fight, like power system. I really like the world and the world building. That's mostly been where I've been like enjoying the show. Like the character writing's been like good, but that hasn't really been like my main source of like appeal. But I would say that Old Neil was probably one of my favorite characters. I was saying top 3. I'd probably hold that. Because I really like, I think I like Klein, Leonard, and Neil would probably have been my 3 in no particular order. And then I really like, Justice and her dog. I think that's just funny. And it's like adorable, you know? And then I like Trissy too. You know, there's actually a good amount of like solid characters, but like for like the deeper, like emotional writing, I would say Old Neil is probably the one that's stood out the most. And so that's been good. Like the other guy dying last episode, like going crazy, I was a little bit like El Bozo, who gives a frick? Just a little bit. I only really cared because Old Neil cared, you know? But it's like, oh frick, you killed O'Neal. Yeah, man. Yeah, and then so he name dropped the guy, right here. It's a gift from God. He kept whispering its description to my ears. Kept whispering. He is the hidden sage. So, I guess even the hidden sage specifically could have been pushing him. I wonder if it had like the organization was part of it. Because like, why would like? It's like think of like a god, right? Like, is the god passively influencing people, or is it like actively targeting people, right? And I could see both because like. Gods in a lot of stories are like more conceptual than like a literal being. And so you would feel its presence and be influenced by it just by being around it. Like honestly, the sun that we've seen earlier, like just being in the same room as that thing, you would be like influenced and burned by it, right? Because it just has like presence. And so I wonder if old Neil being in this pathway subjected him to the presence of the hidden sage, or if the hidden sage targeted him. But yeah, and so that's just sad. And like him saying like, Dunn saying like, indeed it is an excellent idea, old Neil. He was just trying to be like there for his boy. You know, because obviously it's not an excellent idea, but he's just like, yeah. And this entire room then must have been... Like, all the flesh and the hair must have been the body he was trying to sculpt, you know? And so he would have summoned her soul into this body. Or summoned a soul into this body. Who knows? I could see a world where, like, the god wanted a soul to be summoned into. Or, like, a body to be summoned into. And was, like, tricking somebody to make them a body. I could see something like that happening for sure. Man, there's too many evil-ass organizations, bro. I feel like we're getting, like, just, like, pegged from every single angle. We got Trissy pegging us. Like, oh no, Trissy's pegging us. We got, like, the Aurora Order pegging us. We got Moses Ascetic Order pegging us. Got old Neil pegged him to death. I can't take it, man. I mean, and the Aurora Order is the one that's going to be a real problem. I think it was that one, at least. That Lenibus was... Oh, no. Wait, that was the demon... I think it's actually the Demonist sect. Actually, which one is Lenibus part of? That's actually kind of a good question. Which of the... There's so many evil orders. Which one is he part of? I think I'm guessing Demonist sect, because they want to bring, like, a cataclysm as opposed to bringing, like, the true creator back. And so... And also, they're very, like, women-focused. And so, for the... Well, but a lot of... No. It wouldn't be, because a lot of the people standing around... the ritual table weren't women. And also Lanivis isn't a woman, and he's on the Marauder pathway. So, I'll have to double check that after I finish recording. I don't want to go check right now, but yeah. Just so I can stay like locked in. There's just a lot of moving parts in this world, so it can definitely be a little difficult to stay like locked in on. And I know there's like other stuff to be watching. Like Old Neil's Lessons. Wasn't there an Old Neil's Lessons thing? Oh my goodness! Now when I watch because I'm probably gonna watch those after the season wraps. Now when I watch those, it's gonna be sad as frick because Old Neil's dead. No! Did we still like go to the restaurant after the funeral and like get the honey barbecue like on his dollar? Like where does his like finances go? Can we just like take that shit? Like respectfully, that's what Old Neil would want, you know. Yeah. This is just mucked up, bro. Oh, and then this went hard as frick. Yeah, this went so hard, dude. Them doing the oath. I swear to you on my spirituality and in my real name. Bro, do you even know what your real name is? This is low-key. I kind of had the thought cross my mind. I wonder if... Because would he say his real name is Zhao Minguri? Which I think that's his modern world name. Would he say Klein or would he say the Fool? Because remember, there's that sequence in, I think, episode 1, where it was like, he was kind of like reflecting on his identity, and he was like, am I Klein? And it was red, and then am I Zhao? And it was blue, and then it was like the Fool was like both of them combined, which is, so I would just say the Fool, you know, he's a mix of both. But it's like, maybe, I wonder if he swears in his real name. If you don't know what your real name is, then do you really swear to it? Right? Like, if you're in like an ambiguous state. That I wonder if that would offer like any way to escape from the oath. Just a random thought. He does say I Klein. Whoa, bro. I mean, I wouldn't say he's Klein. I would say that's not what he is. And so that he might. I wonder if that. That's interesting. This went hard, dude. Though everybody. And the subtitling here, dude. Look at the subtitling goes crazy. Splitting it all up like that. Yeah. And why are they keeping that secret, dude? Yeah. Anyway, I thought we were gonna have funny clown episode. Also, this head, this is something else, bro. I want her to spiritually project into my room, and I'll give her a kiss. I'll give her a kiss, and I'm not gonna pretend. Yeah. Dang, bro. Rest in peace. Well, I hope we're used to losing characters, because I got a feeling that we're just getting started. I don't know how bloodthirsty this show is, but with the Cataclysm around the corner, I wouldn't be surprised if we lost a few more people by the end of the season. This is also a really sweet thing. Rest in peace, Neil. Good episode. Really solid episode. I really like this one. Wait, let me check. Final thing I'll check before I end the episode. This right here. Whose hands are these? I know I said I'm not supposed to, like, look at this, but I don't give a frick, man. I'm moving different, man. I don't think that's Neil. Who is that? It kind of looks like he has, like, this guy has burns on his arm. And this maybe looks like Justice. Maybe Justice Hanged Man? Or maybe it is younger old Neil and the wife? I don't know. I'm pretty bad with faces. They just have such beautiful, like, things on their hands. Like, gloves, rings. Had, like, a nice, like, a flower emblem. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. On to the next. Episode 10 should be excited. Of course. If you like the video, subscribe. If you are new, blah, 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 comment down below if you have anything to say, or join the Discord and talk to me or other Lord of Mystery fans there. Subscribe, YouTube, Twitch plug, pink_cubed on Twitch. Blah, 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 blah. Who gives a frick, man? I'm out here moving different, man. I'm moving differently, man. On to the next should be excited. I'll be seeing you then. Peace.